The presiding Shankaracharya of Jyotirmath, Swami Sri Avimukteswaranand Saraswati, was born to a humble Brahmin family on the 15th of August 1969 in a small village called Brahmanpur in Uttar Pradesh. When Swami Sri was barely 8 years old, his parents were informed that the boy wouldn't live for long. In the hope of a miracle, Swami Sri's father sent him to Baroda to see Ram Chaitanya, where Swami Sri not only survived his untimely death, but also set on the path of being a saint. This is also where, as a kid, he first met the then Shankaracharya, Swarupanand Saraswati Ji Maharaj, who took him under his wings and sent him to Kashi for further education. During his stay in Kashi, Swami Sri also served Karpatri Ji Maharaj during his last days. Pursuing his studies at Sampurnanand Sanskrit Vishwavidyalaya, Swami Sri took an active interest in college politics, always standing for what was fair and just. It was in the year 2000 when Swami Sri became a brahmachari sannyasi. And just 3 years later, he graduated to Dandi Sannyasi and was given the name Avimukteswaranand Saraswati. In 2022, after the demise of Maharaj Swarupanand Saraswati, Swami Sri was chosen to be the Shankaracharya of Jyotirmath, a post he had been groomed for almost all his life. Swami Sri's dedication to Sanatan is unparalleled. He has been leading from the front for a number of causes. Swami Sri was a prominent force in the Ganga Bachao Andolan, which finally led to the then Prime Minister Manmohan Singh in declaring Ganga as the national river. Swami Sri was also the one who initiated and was a big part of the Ram Setu Raksha Samiti led by the then Shankaracharya Swarupanand Ji Maharaj. Swami Sri was one of the key witnesses in the Ayodhya case, which aided the Supreme Court in the unanimous decision of granting the land for the temple. In the year 2018, Swami Sri walked barefoot for more than a month throughout the city of Varanasi to protest against the demolition of ancient temples. Setting up Gurukuls is yet another initiative that Swami Sri constantly works on. And now he is determined to end cow slaughter in this country by getting the government to declare Gau Mata as the Rashtra-Mata. Swami Sri has never shied away from protesting when it comes to things that go against the Shastras, be it the inauguration of the incomplete Ram Mandir or the theft of gold in the Kedarnath temple. Despite being trolled for every statement he makes, Swami Sri is one of the few, if not the only Sanatan saint, who has the courage to speak truth to power.